Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of The Black Mirror. We're in a brand new area by a lighthouse where we could see I don't know, a can hanging from a tree, whatever. How about, well, there's the entrance. Is there anything else? I don't know if there is anything to click on at all, except for the entrance. Let's do it.
First, I'll have a look around.
Hey, I know, let's not do it. Can I pan? Oh, I can. Okay. I still can't... Oh.
A stiff mist clouds the bottom of the cliff from sight. It's at least 50 feet down, given the reverberation of the waves. Not a step closer.
Oh, the window?
Someone started a firing sound. If it's really James in there, I should be ready for just about anything.
I can leave Sharp Edge. Oh, go around? Alright.
Maybe I should have a look around the lighthouse before I go find out who's inside.
Jeez. Game over? Oh. It's James.
He appears to be digging me a grave. I need to stop this somehow.
This sucks. I lost control already? Wow. That's pretty dark. Well, that's one of the death sequences in this game. You don't see what happens. All these death sequences just cut off, except for the one where you get freaking decapitated. It's absolutely wild. I guess I'm gonna need to do the exploration again to set this up. They really did not give me much time. But now I can go around the lighthouse. Let's try this again, and I have to be quick.
Maybe I should have...
So let's hurry this up. Gotta wait for the heartbeat in the black screen, though. Now, knife, self. Cut my bonds. Now, jewel box, James.
That melody. I know it. Yes, you know it. Try to remember, James. I heard it so many times. When I was a little boy. Trust me, I'm telling you the truth. I am Samuel. William was my friend, just as he was yours. Samuel. I don't remember the name. It's all so distant now. William raised you as a son. I just wanted to go back home. I sent a letter to William, but he neither replied nor came to see me. He could not come, James. It was I who found your note, and that is why I've come. Why couldn't he come? Is he ill? William is dead. No, I don't believe you. You're lying. He will come for me and take me home. You have to trust me, James. William died a few days ago. They found his body under the old tower. Everyone believes it was an accident, but I don't believe it. I've come to you because you can help me find the truth. Me? There's no way I could be of help. I don't believe in truth anymore. But you know something that can help me find it. You must help me. I don't even know who you are. What if you're lying to me? What if you have come to take me back?
I'm your only friend now, James. If you tell me what you know, I will help you return home.
Why should I trust you?
Well, you don't have much of a choice.
Maybe you really are my only friend. And if you're lying, it doesn't really matter anyway. I will never return there. I'd sooner kill myself than be with those people again.
You won't have to if you help me.
All right. I'll tell you everything you want.
Okay, we got the big plot point discussions then. William?
James, I know you used to live at the castle. Why did William leave you in Ashbury?
It wasn't William. It was Robert who let me grow old in that horrible place. He put me there, against William's will. He told him that I'd be better off, that I'd only stay there for a few weeks, that it would help me.
But you never returned.
He convinced William that I was getting worse, and that he had to treat me for another month or two. William believed the lies and put me in Robert's care. I still have no idea why he did that to me. How could he possibly allow such a thing?
So, Robert was lying to him all that time.
If it hadn't been for him, I could have returned any time. Now, everything's changed. I am here, and nobody, not even Robert, is going to get me back. I hate that bastard.
Damn, so Robert is really quite evil. Let's talk about him.
Robert left for Ashbury 2 days ago. He said he had to leave because of something serious. No one has seen him since then, neither at the castle nor at the sanatorium.
Good. Maybe he finally got what he deserved. Maybe somebody finally killed him for all his atrocities. I certainly won't miss him.
Atrocities?
All those secret experiments of his on the patients. He's obsessed with the idea that he's going to make a huge discovery and won't stop no matter what happens. Him who's mad.
What exactly did he do?
He injected all kinds of stuff into us. Some of us died. Everyone in those cells is a guinea pig to him.
Why has no one ever found out?
He gets away with whatever he wants. No one has ever found out. When I told him I wanted to return, he gave me a shot. After that, I didn't have a clue what was happening for 2 whole days.
Damn.
He knows very well that I could tell and ruin everything. I didn't want another dose of that stuff, so I ran away.
That is serious business. And the big plot point here, we need the MacGuffins, the key.
I want you to take a look at this. I know William left a similar object in your care a long time ago. I would like to get it back.
Gave it to me as a present when I was a little boy. I had long forgotten about it. William said I must take special care of it and not tell anyone. And he was very serious about it.
So where is it now? Have you got it with you?
No, they would have found it and taken it from me. I hid it in a safe place, right in front of everybody's noses. It wouldn't occur to anyone to even start looking there.
Where? Where did you hide it?
I don't know if I should tell you.
William is dead. I must find that thing. You can't possibly imagine what I had to go through to get a hold of the other ones.
All right, I will tell you. It's in the old sewers, deep under the castle.
But there are no sewers there. Do you mean the cellar?
is such a place. Right under the cellar. You can get there through one of the trains.
Is that where I will find it?
Yes.
I have to leave now, James.
Okay. I'll hide again.
You really gotta feel bad for this guy. Alright. Guess I'm out. Now we have direction again. Where's the cellar? Perhaps you remember? Oh, Bates is gone, conveniently. I'll use this key to unlock the cellar door. Oh, I don't need to put the key back, I guess. Alright, we're in with the creepy dungeon with the rattling chains. Anyway, check it out, it's a sewer grate.
I can't see anything there.
I don't know if I necessarily need to save for this, but this is pretty clever. I'll drop a coin down the sewer grate.
There's water at the bottom. I heard a splash. I won't be able to enter the underground through here.
This is what we're doing. A little obnoxious, but...
There are some coins in it.
Hey, look, more coins. Am I allowed, do you think? No, I can't move the wallet further into the inventory. I have to scroll all the way through.
Nothing. No water.
Well, good for me. Climb down. How do you like that? Clever.
James did not lie. The secret underground exits. The air is barely breathable.
He said exits, but the subtitle said exists. I don't know. Anyway, there's a cogwheel. Okay, I can pan, although there's on to the underground. Not yet. There's a strange mechanism. I will use my newly found cogwheel on it.
This mechanism probably controls the pumps in the cellar. Surely it hasn't been here since the old days. It appears to be stuck.
Alright, we're going on to the underground after all.
The air smells awful like a swamp. Fresh air hasn't made it down here in centuries.
Railing.
It's rusty from the dampness. One of the rods is loose.
Also, there's a wheel over here.
I can't move it at all. The bars are chained and padlocked.
You know what? Not so bad, because guess what? I still have the acid from before.
Richard's acid has dissolved the padlock as if it were made of paper.
Also, look at that face up there. Damn. But anyway, can we finally move the wheel, please?
The wheel is locked.
Are you kidding me? How about... Yeah, I guess here, the sewer?
This must be where the water pours out when it gets too high.
Nope, that's it. An opening.
I think that this is where the water comes in. The hatch is closed, though.
Another opening.
An opening of some sort. Perhaps something is missing here.
Okay. Let's use our newly found rod.
I'll try to stick the rod in there. I can't do it. The rod is too thick.
It is just compounding problems. Now I'm going to go back to something you may have forgotten about. We're actually going to temporarily leave the underground. I guess I have to pan to the left to leave. Back to the cellar. Look, it's the grinder. Let's use the rod on that.
I'll try to sharpen the rod a bit. That should be enough.
And now let's go right back down. Now can I try using it in the opening?
This should do better. Okay, I've put the rod in the opening. I'll use the rod as a lever.
Ah,
The hatch has opened, but no water is running.
well. Better. Frozen image, but it's fine, don't worry.
The water has risen to the brim of the drain channel.
Stairs, sure. Murky water. Cogwheel.
It's still too far. I cannot reach it.
Guess what? A rope with hooks.
It might come in handy.
Guess what? All the way back again! All of this to fix a problem in the first room of this sewer. Anyway. Rope plus hook.
I'll tie the hook to the rope.
But wait. Let's use it on the sharpened rod that I had used as a lever.
An old rod. It will have to do.
I've made myself a fishing pole. Let's use that on the cogwheel. Now let's go back to the first room. Another cog. There we
It
go.
works. The mechanism is running.
Now let's check it out. Well, check it out.
The water has drained into the underground system of channels. The way is free. The water must have been standing here like this for years. It's full of floating algae and dirt.
Oh, I have to actually click the stairs to go down the stairs.
The water is gone, but its stink has remained. No one has set foot down here in ages. This place is so cold, and the silence is eerie. My every step echoes all around.
I'll go ahead and save because that back and forth was irritating. Stone relief.
Some strange symbols in a circle. The underground certainly had a different purpose in the past than just to keep the water away.
I don't think there's anything I can do with it now. Small chest.
This must be James's chest. I have found it at last. He had probably hidden it somewhere before the room was filled with water. Another key. James didn't lie.
Excellent. Number 3 of 5.
My head. I'd better take my medication. I'm sick from this bad air. I'll rest a couple of hours and return later.
Oh, we did it! Chapter 5. Confession of the Truth. I hope that's not a premonition. Jeez. Was that Herman dead? In his own morgue?
These horrid dreams feel like deja vu. Why am I dreaming such awful things? Just 2 days ago, my gloomy morning thoughts were interrupted by Bates' knock at the door.
Sir! Sir, open up! I must speak to you!
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment. What is it, Bates?
They just called from Ashbury regarding a very serious matter. I think it is necessary that you go there as soon as possible, sir.
Why? What exactly did they say?
I spoke with the head nurse. She did not want to tell me what has happened. I am very concerned. Maybe some news of Sir Robert.
Did she tell you anything more?
She did not want to tell me anything specific, sir.
Did you speak with Victoria about it?
No, sir. I didn't want to disturb her. Hopefully nothing much has happened, but it would be good to know for sure.
All right. I'll pay them a visit. In the meantime, keep this whole thing to yourself.
Of course. And, sir, the weather is truly terrible. A vigorous storm is approaching. The sky is entirely overcast as though it were night. I have no previous recollection of such horrid weather. It is very strange indeed.
Going to be a strong thunderstorm, that's all. But thank you for the warning. On the way to Ashbury, Bates's words resonated in my mind. Only the dark silhouette of the Ashbury Sanatorium quieted them. I wonder what news of Robert I will learn.
Do I just... probably doorbell.
It's Samuel Gordon. Can you let me in?
Just one moment, Mr. Gordon. Mr. Gordon, I have terrible news for you. The head doctor is dead.
What?
Robert? What are you talking about?
An officer and a detective were here. It's awful.
How did it happen?
They said they found his body at the old lighthouse. James was sitting right next to the body.
James?
He was just sitting there, gazing. He didn't even try to escape, just kept crooning some melody. I never thought that he would be able to kill someone.
Where is James now? Where did they take him?
Where he belongs, back in his old cell. It's going to be his home for life.
So, Robert is dead. But if James had killed him, why didn't he run away?
Weird. Can I see him?
I'd like to visit James. Can you let me into the main hall, to his cell?
How do you know where his cell is?
Well, Robert was in charge of this sanatorium, do you remember? He told me where I'd find James.
Sorry, I did not realize that. All right then. I will let you in. But after what has happened, I cannot let you go in there alone. I will have to go with you.
No problem.
We can go then. You know the way, as you are so well informed. I'll be right behind you. Oh, not this. Wait here. I must fetch a doctor.
What happened?
Are you kidding me? Well, he did say he would rather kill himself than be back here, but damn, just 2 in a row.
James, what he feared most has happened. He couldn't return to this place.
Both James and Robert looked like they were going to be big important figures in the endgame, but nope. I don't know what to expect from this game. It's unlocked. Wow. Samuel written in blood. Wow.
At least he died quickly.
Right click. I got the keys.
I recognize that tag. Robert's keys. James wrote my name on the wall. Why did he do it?
That's not creepy at all.
Someone has plastered over it.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm cutting that thing open.
I'll try to get the plaster off. Damn, the blade cracked.
Well, I finally lost an item. Took long enough. Oh, no way. Oh my god, my inventory's finally just 1 page long. I never thought I'd see the day.
Ralph, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Samuel. Have you come to visit me? Or have you come to visit James?
James? James is no longer here, Ralph.
Why are you saying that? James is here with me. He's always here with me. I can hear his voice. He wouldn't leave me alone here.
I need to ask you about something that concerns James.
Yes, me and Mr. Bubby will help you.
Well, let's talk about James.
Ralph, when did you last speak with James? Do you remember?
Yes, Samuel.
What did he say? Did he talk about why he escaped?
Maybe, but he was so terrified and was saying such a lot. Was very confused by it all. He kept saying that he hadn't killed him. That's what he was saying.
Robert?
Yes, him.
What else did he say?
He said he knew who'd killed him. That he knew.
The name. Can you remember the name of the person he was talking about?
No. I was confused. He also told me he's saying goodbye not see each other again. He didn't want to be put in his room again.
Ralph, please, try to remember who James was speaking about.
I don't know. I really don't. He wouldn't speak then, and there was a long silence. I don't like such silence.
All right, Ralph. I have to leave now.
Okay, Samuel. Mr. Bubby says, okay.
Ralph was the last one to speak to James, but I probably won't be able to get much more out of him.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing here? Get out immediately. You have no business being in here.
I set off for the old lighthouse on the Sharp Edge Cliffs, the only possible place where I can find out something about Robert's death. So here's where they found Robert's body.
This is unbelievable. Hole in the masonry.
It's too dark. I can't see anything in there.
Well, good news, one of my old inventory items is usable. The alcohol cigarette lighter. Yet another symbol at a place of death. Well, you know the drill. Diary, draw sketch.
Done.
Let's get out of here. And let's hope that my
There's
dream...
nothing more to be found out here. I'll go to the morgue. Herman may know something new.
I was gonna say, let's go to the morgue, but let's hope my dream didn't come true. Because I believe that was his head that was missing.
He probably didn't hear the bell. I'll try again.
Oh boy.
He isn't answering. Strange. I thought he'd be at home. It's open. I'll have a look around.
Oh boy. This
Where
lighting.
could Herman be? He left the door open and the morgue too. Strange indeed.
Jeez. In the bucket? Wow. All of the suspicious characters are dropping like flies. Who's left? The detective?
What could have happened here?
Tell me it's not Bates. Like, he's been a loyal butler for decades. Like, don't tell me it's not Bates. That's corny. Like, Morris? Really? Like, who the hell else is there unless there's a spiritual entity? It's like Marcus, or not Marcus, Mordred, maybe. But you've got to be kidding me. Also, there's a symbol here too. Can you believe this? Robert and Herman had some sort of conspiracy going on. Oh, never mind. They're both dead. Again, let's record it.
Got it.
Oh. Oh, that's the relief in the sewer, or the same design. What? We're really using magic powers now? I cannot believe this. This is one twist after another. This is legitimately impressive.
Who could have killed him? And why? He's clasping something in his hand. The fingers have stiffened and cannot be opened in their post-mortem spasm.
Ugh. I'll come back. Let's get that lamp.
I'll turn on the lamp. It's quite dark in here.
Drawer.
There are a few plastic bags under the book. I'll take them.
Forceps. Let's use the forceps.
The forceps should do the trick.
Ugh. Ugh.
That must be the hair of the murderer. I have to put it into something.
Okay, this is good forensic stuff here. Did I... Oh, don't tell me. When James said he would take the plastic bags, I thought that he took them. Give me a break.
There is nothing in them.
Ugh, thanks. Let's try this again. Now.
The murderer has black hair. James's hair was black as coal. I should go back to the sanatorium and obtain a sample for comparison.
We have a plan. Oh.
Someone's ringing the doorbell. I'd better leave quickly. Detective?
Mr. Gordon, what are you doing here?
I've come to see Dr. Herman, and, I know what it probably looks like, but I'll explain everything.
What are you talking about, Gordon?
I don't know how to say this. I found Herman downstairs. He's dead.
What?
I went downstairs and found his body on the table.
That is a serious matter. Are you sure?
I know what I have seen, Detective. His body is lying on the autopsy table, with the head off.
With the head off? I must go there right away. Listen, Gordon, when you found him, were you alone? Was no one else with you?
No one.
Strange how coincidence tends to lead you to a corpse.
Yeah.
He was already dead when I came around.
I believe you. I know who is behind all of this.
Really? Who?
That lunatic who escaped from Ashbury a few days ago. Who else? Who else could possibly have committed such things? You remember that boy? And now, Herman.
Disfigured.
A normal person cannot have done that.
That's certainly true, but he hung himself in his cell. I was in the sanatorium today.
So, the murderer's punished himself. Oh well. It's justice, I say.
But you haven't got any evidence.
Gordon, there are several disfigured corpses and a madman was on the loose. You want more evidence? No thanks. Good that you told me about him, Gordon. Now please leave. I've got to go downstairs and deal with this. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Detective. Why would James want to kill Herman? He didn't even know him. I've got to get a hold of a sample of James's hair somehow and compare it with the chunk that Herman was clasping in his hand in his post-mortem spasm.
Okay, first of all, he hanged himself in his cell. Second of all, What was the detective going to Herman's place for in the first place, if he thought he was alive? Third, he seriously observes that I just know where all the bodies are, and I just came out of the basement where Herman is decapitated. And he's like, yep, James, for sure. Like, maybe he has less of a reason to suspect me, but that really does look bad. I'm still confused as to whether the detective is the mastermind of this whole situation, or if he is just the worst detective. Let's go back in.
Who is there?
Samuel Gordon, please, let me in.
Just 1 second.
Thank you. May I speak with you?
Sure.
Alright, James again, but this time the body.
Listen, I need to know something. Where is James's body?
Excuse me?
Don't ask, just tell me where it is.
Well, all right. If you must know, we cannot get hold of Dr. Herman. I don't know what is going on. So we placed the body in the old chapel in the graveyard until he arrives. It cannot stay much longer, though. It has to go to the morgue.
That's all. Thanks.
Alright, now we have direction. I will head to the graveyard, but then leave it at that. For now. Oh, there he is shoveling coal. I hope he doesn't realize that he'd been drugged. And to the chapel.
The chapel is locked.
It is crazy how many locked doors I encounter in this game. Well, we're going to have to deal with that a little later. For now, I will save. And for now, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? This was a shocking series of events. We got information from James. We found the third special key. But then everybody died. Robert's dead. I thought we would have a confrontation. Nope. Did James kill him? Let's find out. Oh, James is dead. Who do I even talk to for any information? Herman? Oh, he's dead too. What is happening? Who is left? There's Morris, there's Bates, there's the detective. Victoria? I mean, come on. Like there's no one left. I guess we'll have to find out. Until next time, everyone.